Doctor Who, The Pyramids at the End of the World, the 7th episode of Series 10, is written by Peter Harness and Stephen Moffat and starring Peter Capaldi, Pearl Mackie and Matt Lucas. The second of the Monk trilogy. Originally, Peter Harness wanted the human delegation to consist of Korean, American and British leaders who were thinly veiled versions of Kim Jong-un, Donald Trump and Jeremy Corbyn, but it was not permitted, so they had to change to 3 generic military personnel. This episode begins with Bill dating Penny in the real world, and they have a laugh on what happened in the video game version where the Pope is in Bill's flat. In the real world, its armed UN soldiers broke in and obviously frightened Penny. Secretary General believes Bill can help the President, not President of the United States of America, President Earth, which is the Doctor. Togo Igawa did a great job, and I do like the Doctor's speech. Peter Capaldi, as always, is brilliant as the 12th Doctor. As Erica leaves and left her bag at the doorway, her husband closed the door without realising he damaged her reading glasses. The Doctor went out the TARDIS and realises he's in the plane. The soldiers made windows bigger enough for the TARDIS, probably destroyed a wall, oh dear. So the General explains the situation to the Doctor and everyone has a look at the pyramids in Turkmenistan. Monks hijacks the plane, which is pretty effective. Nigel Hastings played Commander, the leader of the group United Nations, and I think he did a great job as well. Eben Young plays Colonel Don Brabbit, a high-ranking official in the US Army, and Daphne Chun plays Xialian, high-ranking official in the Chinese Army. Andrew Bryan plays Army General Ilya Svatoslavovich, high-ranking official in the Russian Army. They did a great job as well. Apparently everyone is getting a countdown on their phones 3 minutes before midnight, which is where the Earth is ending. The bit where Douglas is sleeping, the noise sounded like Spidey reflexes from Spider-Man 2 game, which is cool. Rachel Denning played Erica, a scientist at Agrifuel Research Operations. I really like her, she's canny. Apparently she wanted to be a bus driver because she liked the way they waved at other bus drivers, but then when she was 8 years old, she wanted to be a scientist. Tony Gardner plays Douglas, who's a colleague of Erica. He's great as well. As the generals are having a meeting disagreeing with the doctors saying they should surrender, they went inside the pyramid to speak to the monks. They die because strategy is not consent. Anything that isn't consent, you die. We get a amusing scene where Nardole is following the Doctor around the console room. So they arrive in Erica's lab. After the plants die, Douglas melts and everyone evacuated. The Doctor sends Nardole into the TARDIS. Nardole coughed and passed out. The Doctor reversed countdown and leaves the bomb in the room where Virus was born. He sets it for 2 minutes to give him enough time to get out of the airlock, but he can't see the numbers because he's still blind and Sonic Specs won't show the numbers. So in the end, the Doctor tells Bill, which made her furious, so she requested the monk to give the Doctor his eyesight back, as love is consent. The Doctor is against it, but as soon as he can see again, he dials the combination and got himself out and watches the explosion of rooms and wonders what Bill has done. Another great episode. I think Tim Bentic, who voices the monks, nails it. What did you think of this episode? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video with your consent.